Hello, hi everyone. Good morning. Hope you people are fine and doing good. Thank you so much, uh, all of our members and our clients. Uh, the reason why we came today on live, actually, we are getting many queries from the people, but unfortunately, we are quite busy to not able to respond the queries on time. So what we thought better to come online and just um, answer your questions and queries. Um, First of all, I would like to tell you that uh, some countries already they are resuming their flights with the regular scheduled flights. It's a partially schedules. It's not fully operational, and some of countries they are already started with the repatriation flights just to bring back the citizens of that particular country. Um, the repatriation flight basically is for people who are stuck abroad. Okay, and the this might be the reason of expired visa, or if someone came to some other country and he stuck, he had a transit visa, I mean airport, and he got stuck over there. A part of it, someone got sick, he's ill, and he want to go back to home country for the treatment. Okay, uh, but these all repatriation flights are basically booked by the embassies. If they shortlist your name, then only you are able to travel, or you can you know you can get that flight. Actually, you can. So it's purely depend on the embassies. Uh, After that, we are getting some other queries also, expired visas. Expired visas. Some country already have introduced the policy or procedures or mechanism to, if someone is abroad and he went for some vacation or for some other meetings or something and he got stuck over there and he want to return back. So for that, the some government already given the mechanism, like the UAE already introduced the mechanism. If you want to return back, all the residents they can just go to online portal. They already provided a portal. Just fill it up, all your information, and just submit it to them. Very next day you get approval and you are able to travel. But some countries like Bahrain and Saudi, they have not yet introduced any mechanism. If your visa got expired and if you want to come back, you are not able to come back unless the government will not introduce any mechanism. But for Bahrain, government have already instructed that they are giving 3 month grace period if your visa got expired. So government will give you 3 months grace period from the date of expiry. So, but you need some paper or document from Bahrain government or Bahrain immigration or something before you travel from your home country or your originating country. Saudi, they are still not introduced. Saudi is still closed. Still Saudi, they have not brought any mechanism or any procedure. If your visa got expired, you travel for vacation or something, and you want to return back to Saudi. Uh, so it's not yet introduced. Uh, After that, we have another question also. We are always getting this another question: why flight is not operating from. The reason is most of the countries, they have closed their airspace. they close their border. Like Saudi, they have already closed their border. You cannot go by road, you cannot go by travel by air. So everything is closed down. So it's not possible that you can travel from Saudi. Like if like Philippines, they already partially operational, and but you cannot travel to Saudi unless Saudi will not start or open their airspace. This is the reason you people are not able to travel, and you are stuck there. So when these all things will be get it resumed, the thing will be in control. Flight will be get resumed. So only that time you are able to travel. Uh, After that, we have another question. Uh, these repatriation flights, uh, you can travel, but as I told you, it should be booked by the embassies or consulate. Okay, on the special instruction. If you meet that requirement, you are only able to travel from there. Otherwise, not possible at all to travel from Bahrain, Saudi, or any other country to, especially to India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Nepal. Most of the countries, their inbound is not yet started. It's suspended until further notice. Like India already, they have um, they have stopped this one. So these some question which we always usually we get from the people. Okay, but now I just go through the question what we got from the comments section, that one of our regular member, Mr. Muhammad Asif, he's asking that my visa is already got expired. He is resident of Bahrain. Why uh, he's not able to travel? One thing, and another thing, if the visa is already expired, so what will be the procedure for that? Brother, see, if your visa is expired, as we told you before, also Bahrain government not yet introduced any mechanism, but they have already instructed that the visa is, if your visa is expired from that day, you will get a grace period for 3 months. Okay, uh, but still not introduced. As we mentioned earlier, also it's not yet introduced. As soon as they introduce, we'll update you. We'll keep posting, and inshallah, as soon we get some good news for you, we'll just definitely share with you. Second thing, most of the people they think that like Pakistan, they already started outbound flights. Outbound mean you can travel from Pakistan. You are not, you cannot travel to Pakistan. So basically, outbound is permitted. You can fly to, like, if you want, if you're in Pakistan and you want to come to Bahrain, yes, you can come to Bahrain, because Bahrain, their travel advisory is like Bahraini national and resident, they can come to Bahrain anytime without any problem, without any restriction. uh, but visit visa are not allowed. And some cases we are listening that for the new visa, work visa also, they're asking some documentation, PPG certificate or something like that. But until now we have not gone through that requirement. We have not got any official email from the airline or any circular from the airline. So we always advise you to cross check with the immigration or to the concerning authorities on the safer side. We don't want like to put you in trouble later on if you come to airport and they will deny you for the check-in. It's not good. So, but as per our information, no, we don't have any type of information from the people. Uh, so Pakistan basically outbound. Okay, you can travel from Pakistan, but you cannot travel to Pakistan. Okay, this is the news what we are getting, and this is the circular, this is the official announcement by the government and by the airlines. And Gulf Air already started from Pakistan, so you can travel. I know it's quite expensive, uh, and the reason is because they are operating one side, uh, so the cost stand, airline cost stand as per this thing. Uh, Emirates, they gradually start operation from Pakistan as well, uh, but with the little bit longer connection. We are hoping that it will get reduced. But like Islamabad and Karachi, Islamabad, they have almost 2 hours 30 minutes, like 3 hours, and for Karachi, Islamabad, they have 10 hours for Lahore, and sorry, Lahore is for 10 hours and Karachi for 8 hours. So gradually they are resuming the flights. For India, still outbound is closed. Inbound only repatriation flight is allowed. They still not started even outbound flights also. We are getting many queries from the people that why we are not able to travel and to India or from India. So repatriation flights, government of India already introduced many repatriation flights, special flights, which they are bringing back their national. So on this flight, you people are eligible to book. If you want to come, like for example, I'll give you example. Like if you want to come to Bahrain, you can use that flight. Airline will allow you to book these flights traveling from India to Bahrain, but not for Saudi, because as I told you, Saudi, they have already closed the border. Airspace is closed, so no chance that you will get ticket for this one. Even though if they are operating also from India, no, you cannot travel. So it's basically depend on the destination country travel advisory. So always cross check before you travel. You check all the travel advisory with your travel agents or with the airline or with the local authorities before you travel from or book your ticket. Other countries, Bangladesh, Nepal, uh, Sri Lanka, they are suspended until further notice, and we are hoping that gradually they are going to start. Emirates, they already started some destination, around 29 destination they have started, but Bangladesh, Nepal, Sri Lanka is still not included because it is suspended from the Bangladesh government, Nepal government, and um, uh, Sri Lanka government. So these all things are, 3 4 countries. Most of the people, they are sending messages and they're asking, that why airline. I mean, the flight is not started and when going is going to start. And frankly speaking, what scenario is created until now, we are not sure. We cannot give you any confirmed date when the this will be start. But we are hoping that the things will be in control in or it will be get resumed in month of July. But don't book your ticket unless you will not get any confirmation or any official email. We always advise our members and our clients, please don't book your ticket unless you are not assured with the flight detail or with the travel advisory of the originating or destination countries. Because we have gone through many queries. Many people, they just got news, and that is fake news. That is just rumors in the market. Just that flight is gone already up. It get uh, resume and flight is operating from this one. Book the ticket like this. Please don't book your ticket unless if you are not sure with the flight operation. So please check with the, as we told you, concerned authorities or with the travel agencies or with the airline before you book the ticket. Because once you book the ticket, most of the airline, their policy is very strict. Okay, and once you book, you are stuck with the payment, and they are taking sometimes 60 to 90 days also to give your refund back if the flight got suspended or if the operation will be keep suspended. Gulf Air, they have already started some sector that we already posted. We keep posting on our page. For London, Frankfurt, and Paris, they are already operating, and for Philippines, once in a week. Okay, and a part of it, they are we are some getting some news that they are going to resume some more destinations soon. Um Also, Emirates Airline, they have start some destination that what we already informed you, for Bahrain, Manchester, Zurich, Vienna, Amsterdam, Copenhagen, Dublin, New York, John F. Kennedy Airport, for Seoul, Korea, Kuala Lumpur, Singapore, Jakarta. Jakarta, they have already announced, but it's still not updated in the system. We have got many queries from the Indonesian people. They keep asking when the flight is going to resume. They still the schedule is not updated in the system. So we are hoping that it will be like mid of the June, or somewhere end of the June, they are going to be added in the schedule. Hong Kong will be there for Perth, Brisbane, Karachi, Lahore, Islamabad. That what we already told you, we informed you, and these at the moment, these all the flights for Emirates, they gradually start their operation from Dubai, transferring passenger. Like if someone is want to travel to London or New York, uh, it's not my mistake. It's not London. It's Manchester. Like someone want to travel from Pakistan to Manchester, they can fly with Emirates Airline by taking ticket from Karachi, Dubai, Manchester. Uh, Similar to the same this one, like if someone to travel from Bahrain to Manchester, if someone want to travel to Manchester or New York or any one of the destination which they recently started operation, you can travel also. Okay, you can just book your ticket and you can travel. But before you travel, you that we always advise you guys, cross check with the travel agency from where you book the ticket. Okay, or if you bought some like online or somewhere else, okay, just you can go through the airline or um, the portal what they have given to you. You can just get the information from before you travel to the going to the airport. Okay, so like if you suppose if you go to airport, and when you reach airport, they will tell you, no, sorry, the flight has been cancelled. Okay, this is happening nowadays with the people, and they book the ticket. When they arrive at the airport, they get a news that this flight already suspended, or due to technical reason this flight is not operating. Maybe this most probably this will be because of the load, because they are not getting proper load from on the flights. uh, like for example, we have gone through like Pakistan, many passengers, they booked the ticket for Karachi, Lahore, Islamabad, and Lahore. So, but at the last moment, flight got cancelled. Okay, and the reason, because they don't have that much load, and Gulf is operating on one side only, from Pakistan to uh, Bahrain. Like if you're traveling from Pakistan to Bahrain, so outbound is only for from Pakistan. That what we told you. I hope the doubts are get clear. Hope we try our best to explain, and you know the best possible way. Uh, but if you people have if you have any doubts, any queries or anything, please do let us know. But we are keep busy. We are we don't have enough time to respond everyone. So that's why we just came alive. That what we told you in the beginning. um, we trying our level best to facilitate our members and our passenger, and we keep updating our people as much as we can. um, sometimes we that we are busy and we are not able to respond, people. But you keep sending your messages as you are doing to as you're doing earlier also. You are sending in comments, you are sending private messages to our page, so we will keep you replying. And if we get a chance, we'll come alive, and we'll definitely keep you posting. Other destinations, like for Europe, gradually they are, resuming the flights. They are opening their borders, uh, and we are hoping the thing will be getting controlled by beginning of July. But don't book the ticket unless you will not get any official news from the originating or destination countries. Once it's confirmed, then please book the ticket. Otherwise, you will stuck badly, and your money will be stuck. You will not get the payment on time, and it's no point to book the ticket in well in advance if you are not assured that the flight going to be operate or not. For Saudi, particularly Saudi, I want to add. See, Saudi, most of the people they are asking from us, uh, why Saudi people are not able to travel from Saudi, or uh, going to to Saudi or from Saudi. The reason, as we told you before, also as we informed you before, it's not from the destination or originating countries. Like if someone wants to travel to Sri Lanka, or if someone want to travel to Philippines, okay, they are not able to travel from Saudi because Saudi border is closed. They have closed their airspace. So you people are not able to travel from Saudi. It's not restriction from your originating destination countries or your originating countries. Like if you want to travel to Philippines, you are not able to travel to Philippines from Saudi. Even you are not travel from Philippines to Saudi because it's closed by the Saudi government. But I know Philippines is open. They are partially operational. They have opened their airspace. But as I told you, you are not able to travel to Saudi unless Saudi issue a new travel advisory, or they are going to resume the flights, or they will issue uh, some proper instruction that how the things will be sorted out, like if some repatriation flight, if you are traveling with you're able to travel with the repatriation flight. Now likely it's happening with the Bahrain. Most of the people, they are coming with the repatriation flight. If you are having a resident permit, you are still able to travel to Bahrain with the repatriation flight. You can book with the travel agency, local travel agencies, or airline. But we advise you to book with directly with the airline. Don't book with the travel agencies, because sometimes they are not well aware that, or they are not able to get proper information from the airline. So this flight will be operated or not. So last minute they will cancel the flight. So you will be stuck over there with the money and with all the things. Um, for Dubai, Bahrain they have recently started from 15th of I believe from 15th of June onward. Dubai, Bahrain. Emirates have started, but that is only for people who are holding resident permits of UAE, or UAE national, who's willing to travel to uh, Dubai or Emirates. For the residents, you need to get approval before you travel to UAE. There is some certain portal they have already introduced. So just you can go through that portal. If you want, we can share the link for you also. So you can, before booking a ticket, you just go through that link, fill it up all the information. Okay, get it approval from the UAE authorities, and then book the ticket. Don't book before you get approval uh, from the UA authority. So these some point we just want to discuss. We are still getting many queries from the guys. We have many people who are sending messages in the comment section. For the Ethiopia, yes, for Ethiopia, Addis Ababa, there is no still this flight is not introduced. It's not announced yet because all flight is suspended to Ethiopia. And as soon as we get some information, we'll just we'll let you know. Okay, we'll update you. Keep following our page, and we'll definitely update you as soon as the flight get resumed for Ethiopia or from Ethiopia. Mr. Khurram Khan, yes, people with the expired visa can enter to Bahrain. Brother, that what we told you just a while ago. Uh, you can not travel unless government of Bahrain will not introduce any mechanism. Still, there is no procedure has been introduced. If your visa is expired, okay, there is no mechanism. You have to get it the pre-approval before you travel if your visa expired. But that pre-approval procedure is not yet introduced. Like, for example, Emirates already introduced. Emirates already they have some certain portal. You can fill it up all the information and you get it approval. As soon as you get the approval, you can book the ticket. You can travel from there. Uh, hope we answered all your questions. Please keep posting your question. We are really happy to respond you. We are really happy to assist you. Um, um, but in limited time, as we told you, we have so many queries. People are calling us and asking for the queries, uh, and we are not able. We are keep posting things, and we are keep facilitating you people to gather the information and keep posting you. So inshallah, as soon as we get it some more information, we'll definitely get back to you on this. From India, inform India any uh, Malagu. Someone is sending message in the comment section that inform India, sir, any update to arrive. See, as we told you, outbound is still you can use as a repatriation. You can avail repatriation flights if you are willing to come to Bahrain or any destination which is uh, the travel advisory or the border is already open. So you can travel on the repatriation flight. You can book through on airline. So you get all the information through airline. Okay, and even we keep posting you. If you have some query, please feel free to send us a message. We'll let you know which destination is already open, or their space or their borders, so we can definitely assist you on that. Um, any other query? Who- no, I don't think so. There is another query. So, for one more thing, I want to add here that some repatriation flights and that we already told you repatriation flight is booked by the embassies. Okay, if someone want to travel Bahrain to any part of India, they have to contact embassies. They have to call them directly and they have to get it as soon they shortlisted. Embassy will instruct them to go and book the ticket. Don't book the ticket well in advance. Don't book the ticket unless you get authority for this one from the airline, traveling authority. So as soon you get approved from the airline, you can just, I mean, from the embassy, you can book with the airline. They have designated travel agencies or designated airline offices in the particular country. Repatriation flight for India. Most of the people they are asking what is the procedure for the repatriation flights. As soon as you arrive in India, they will take you to the quarantine and 14 days they will keep you on a quarantine. It's designated quarantine by the government of India. And all expenses bear by the passenger. It's not bear by the governmental authority. So most of the people, they they got upset when they arrived in India and they came to know that these all expenses paid by the passenger. So um, we have no other questions. So hope we answer all your questions, and we'll keep replying you, inshallah. And we'll definitely come alive once we'll get some time. We'll definitely come alive, and we'll tell you well in advance that we will be available live. Okay, we'll answer your all your questions. Okay. But meanwhile, you can just keep sending your questions to us. We'll definitely keep responding you. So thank you once again, and inshallah we'll keep in touch with you. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.